Alright guys, we are back and it is finally here. Victory at Sea has arrived and we are continuing on. We're taking a look at the Bismarck as part of our German forces here. So we will be right back after we get this bad boy opened up for you. Alright, we got everything open, so here is what you get in the kit. You get the usual working with Warlord Resin's page here, little tab sliders for the damage tracking on the card, although a lot of people are going to figure out some other aftermarket way of doing that, probably just with some like D10s, honestly. Warlord has partnered with World of Warships, which is a great game too. So check that out. You got an invite code basically with the kit for some bonus points there. So definitely check that out. So moving on to the other goodies here. So you get a little assembly guide. Obviously there's not going to be too much to do, but you know, all the primary, secondary turrets, conning tower, all that fun stuff. And then on the back, really nice too, you get a little paint guide going off of Vallejo paints if you want to go with that particular scheme there. So really good stuff there. Bits wise, so all the guns are always going to be these little metal components. So you got the primaries there and all the other bits as well. So really cool there. The main model itself, of course, really chunky, definitely bigger than even the Jap cruisers out of the demo box. So, and again, just really gorgeous detail on the Bismarck there. So this is obviously the Bismarck of the Bismarck class, so hopefully at some point we'll see Tirpitz as well. Looking forward to that. And then hopefully they'll have the Torps modeled on as well. And then on the stat card itself, really cool. So this monster comes in at 450 points, which is still a bargain compared to what the Yamato is when that thing is out. So you got a couple options. Tirpitz can increase its hull and AA battery for another 20 points on top of that. Speed 6 will be pretty solid, armor 6+, so really good defensively there. It's got aircraft 4, armored deck, radar, torpedo belt 3. The 4 main turrets, you can reach out to extreme range of 40, pretty nice. Solid overall there. Sets of light guns as well, decent range there. Then the one set is restricted and twin linked, and then the other one is DP restricted and weak on the 4.1 inch guns. And then AA, just to start with, is local 1. Obviously you're probably going to want to increase that depending on who you're facing. And starting off with basically 105 hull as well. So refit wise on the back too, you got all kinds of options here. So just some generic stats. Obviously there were just 2 ships in that class, the history behind them, and then the refit. So you can start with the Bismarck and increase its local AA battery to 2 for another 5 points, worth doing. And then obviously the only other upgrades are the Tirpitz, because the Bismarck was no longer around at that point. So we get a Tirpitz upgrade, which adds a whole bunch of stuff for another 65 points though, but you get Sub Hunter, AA goes to local 3, and Torps. And the Torps are definitely pretty nasty as well. Just 1 shot though there, and devastating rule. And then the 43 refit bumps the AA up again, and then the 44 refit bumps the AA up 1 more time. So just because you are dealing with the British trying to hunt you down and sink you. So really cool little upgrades there. And definitely, again, looking forward to an actual Tirpitz model. Hopefully they release that at some point too, just to go along with it. But again, a worthy heavy hitter for the Germans here, at least at the outset of the game. And it'll be interesting to see if they stick purely with the historical ones or any of the other planned battleships that the Germans kind of had that you can kind of see in like World of Warships and stuff, for example. So some of the things that really just were on the drawing board and never actually were produced, or just maybe had a hull laid down but never actually completed. So, but definitely a really cool ship. Looking forward to getting this thing ready to go and paint it up for you guys so we can start rocking out some Victory at Sea battle reports for you. So hope you guys enjoyed our little review. If you could, drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one.